everyone, it's me, Kat. So I am sitting here in my car right now, and today is not a day that I feel like being funny or chipper. I mean, I still have a very positive attitude, but I don't know. I'm really, for some reason today, I got out of the house for a little while to go run a sign to put in someone's yard. I got my first phone call today as a real estate agent. Help, I have to sell my house. I just lost my job, and this is it's a dear friend of mine, and I've been taking this seriously, obviously. I mean, whether you believe it or not, I understand the gravity of what's going on here. It's affecting us all differently. And my position in life right now is I'm a lucky woman. I'm a lucky mom. I'm a lucky human being. Despite everything that's happened and everything that I've lost, I have a lot to be thankful for, but I don't know. I guess my thing today is just, I just hope that we can all stick this out together. Now is really a time where see, I'm crying. Oh shit. Sorry. All jokes aside and all kidding aside, whether this is a hoax, not a hoax, real, not real, whoever's doing whatever they're doing or not doing, the sobering facts are they're just coming to fruition minute by minute. And yeah, this is gonna be a game changer for so many people, for so many reasons. I think maybe for our society, our civilization, this feels like a scourging, an earth scourging from somewhere, somehow, whoever, the force that's driving this car. I call my higher power God. If you know me well, you know that it's God and Jesus and the Trinity, and that's what I say. Everybody's got their own system, and people I think sometimes it's all the same entity with just different names. If you believe that there is something bigger than us out there, then, so I'm not going to go off into that tangent because I'm not trying to piss anyone off right now. But my point is, we have got to really stick through this together. I went to put the sign in the yard, and it just so happens that the sign that I put in the yard was in a subdivision. It was, you all know that my Zach, our life took a turn for the everything wonderful and amazing just about 5 years ago, actually, when he signed on with his dream job at D.R. Horton. That company was a game changer for us. He excelled at his craft there, and it took us from point A to point I can't even. But after I put the sign in the yard, I came back up through the front, and I went by the model home. It was his very first model home for his first when he first signed on with Horton. And I had to pull my car up, and I sat in front of the model home for a minute. And it hit me today. It's not about him being gone. It's just about life in general. And everyone, we have to get our priorities straight. This is a time for this world. All of us have to figure out a way to bring it all in and really focus on the things that matter and discard the things that don't. Things change, and things can change in the blink of an eye. And look what's happening as we speak. Like, we have people in our direct atmosphere that are going down like dominoes. It's tough to watch. It's tough to see. It's hard to wrap my head around with right now, because I don't understand. There's something, I have always believed that there's so much more to this than meets the eye. In my story, I'm just like, I tell you, I feel like a little pebble in an ocean. That's all I am. I'm nothing. I am nothing in this big picture other than this little pebble that's getting dropped in this water, and I'm making ripples, I hope. Positive ripples. Some negative ones too. God knows I've screwed some stuff up in the past and screwed some people up in the past, and I'm learning as I go. And all I can do is leave that behind and push my waves forward, so that my part of this whole domino game will have meant something for someone down the road. But I look around today. I went to put the sign in the yard. I stopped by that model home for a second, and a lot of things hit me in a really incredulous way. I do feel thankful. I do feel blessed. I'm really scared right now, though, because this is really hitting close to home now. I knew I was going to get one of those phone calls, but I didn't really think I was going to get one of those phone calls, and getting it really, it makes me sad. I don't like to know that people are suffering, and I don't like to know that there's so many people in this world right now that are walking around with like knots in their stomach, and they're not being able to sleep, and they're not being able to think, and they don't feel like they can breathe, and they're suffocating. And I watched a human being go through that process over the course of about a year. It was a very slow process in our case. Zach started about last January, I guess. It was January 2019 is where I really saw him start his spiral down. It was gradual. And so, but the way it's happening now, the rug just gets pulled out from everybody like this, and it's making me sad. So my thought today is we need to just all band together as much as we can. I know we can't even hug each other right now. Like, you know what? I am not a hugger. I've never been a hugger. It's a problem with me. I'm not huge on physical affection. Under the right circumstances, yeah, but I've just, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a rain on everybody's parade. The funny thing is Gia's coming home tomorrow morning, and we'll probably be happy again. I'm not sad. I am sad. I'm really torn right now. I feel like I can't breathe when other people around me can't breathe, and it sucks, because if I had a magic wand right now, I would just zap so many people. You know what? I would zap myself back to January last year. Maybe I could have changed the ending to this story, but I don't have a magic wand. I can't zap any of you. I just want everyone to know that I am thinking of everyone. I'm praying for everyone. I'm like, literally, when I tell someone that I'm praying, I literally get on my hands and knees and I pray with the sign of the cross. And I know it works because I've seen the results of my prayers. Sometimes I pray for things and the answer is no. Sometimes it's yes. Sometimes I don't get an answer for a long time. That's the wait part of my answers and my prayers. And I'm praying for everyone right now. And I just hope everyone just make your connections, keep in people's lives, make your phone calls, do all the things that you need to do just in case the rug comes out from under you tomorrow, because it's important. You know that another one of the bands that I love so much is Shinedown, and Shinedown they made a song especially for this. It's called Atlas Falls. It's only available to people right now that are ordering this limited edition t-shirt that they are putting out there, and all of the proceeds for the song and the shirt are going to the Direct Relief Fund, which is a very powerful cause, by the way. Look that up if you can. But I was listening to the song on the way home just now. It's a powerful song. I'm going to blog about it tonight. Everybody, we got to hang on tight. And at the end of this, whatever and whoever's left standing after Atlas seems to be falling, I just hope that we're going to be in a different place, in a different mindset. And maybe there will be, this is the Great Awakening, people. It's the Great Awakening. It's time for everybody to literally get their heads out of their asses and start taking better care of each other, taking better care of yourselves, and not taking things for granted, because it matters. All of this matters. Everything that we do from this point forward counts. Every decision we make, every tear we cry, every prayer that we pray, it all counts. So I'm gonna go in my house now, and I'm probably just need a, you know what I have to do? I have to go write a listing for the call I never wanted to get. I know I'm gonna get some more of those phone calls too, and I fucking hate that. But in the meantime, seriously, I love all of you. No funny cat today. This is real cat. My funny is real too, but this is the real. This is the deal. I can be as funny as I can be and silly as I can be, and I know that I am kind of ridiculous sometimes, but there's a very serious side to me too, and I'm aware. I look around and I notice, I watch, I see everything and everyone. God, I'm an empath. I fucking hate that too. But then again, I don't. I am who I am. This is what I do. Have a good day, everyone. Everyone hang tight. And please, let's bring all our people back together. If there's someone in your life that you need to say, I love you, I forgive you, I care, I'm here, I'm there, now's the time to do it. That's all. Have a good night, everyone. And again, I'm sorry for this, but this is me. Bye, everyone. It's me, Kat.